Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Haiqal bin Hassan. I'm glad to be here to share a little bit some of important information to you. Did you know only 4% of Malaysians have flood coverage? How much you value your future and how much you think protecting it is worth? Accidents happen all the time. That it won't happen to me mentality is a naive. It is possible and self-sabotaging way to look at a couple of $100. Okay, the problem is the natural disasters such as landslide or floods aren't exactly found to Malaysia, and more often than not, damage done to your car in this event won't be covered by your typical car insurance plan. As always, one of the greatest barriers to proper insurance coverage is the cost of insurance. People's perception that it might not be worth their money. After all, no one without cynical motive plans to get into accident or get their car damaged on purpose. Okay, the car damage caused by natural disaster is not cheap to repair and can sometimes cost more than the price of the car itself. Although you may think that your area is not exposed to the risk of natural disaster, you may drive a car and go to place at risk of flooding for the purpose of vacation, work and so on. So you have heard people say that you should add special police to your car insurance, right? But you know what special police are, why you need them and why you must take them? Let me explain. Special police cover your vehicle against loss caused by natural perils such as floods, storm, typhoon, volcanic eruption, earthquakes, landslide or sediment. In other words, natural disaster that you can control. Okay, with this add-on, you can claim insurance for the damage caused by natural disaster. However, depending on what type of perils are covered by insurance. But if you don't have the special perils on, you cannot do so. Yes, we talk extensively about how special perils can help you insure against floods, but it covers you many more unexpected damage, which is why it's just best to have it on your insurance policy. Okay, as they say, disaster and unnatural, and neither is climate change. Since we are definitely going through climate change, which will cause more natural disaster, so why leave your vehicle unprotected? At the end of the day, you just end up paying heartbreaking amounts of money to get your car fixed. Okay, so the solution is, it is recommended that those staying in the high-risk area take this add-on protect their vehicle. Okay, usually you must add or pay an additional 0.5% of the sum insured for your vehicle. However, each insurance company may have a different rate, so you should be cautious. To be safe, you should include special police in your policy, depending on your location. For example, those who live in flood-prone areas such as Shah Alam, Kuala Lumpur, Kelantan, Terengganu and Pahang and others are particularly vulnerable. If you have this add-on, you can expect compensation from your insurance company to reduce your financial burden. Okay, it's natural to think your vehicle will be safe from floods and landslides, but with the torrential rain that Malaysia received, it would be a good idea to get special police coverage the next time you renew your motor insurance. As evident by the recent floods in Shah Alam and Kuala Lumpur, we cannot predict the area could be flooded. Many residents there lost their homes, especially their cars. Water damage is not cheap fix, especially if your vehicle gets fully submerged. Given that standard insurance does not cover damage to your vehicle due to the natural disaster, you will have to pay for the damage out of your pocket. Hence, many vehicles are still underinsured and flood coverage is still not one of the top priorities for the most car owners. This should be a mindset change when it comes to renewing car insurance and road tax. In most cases, people only realize the importance of adequate flood coverage after they have experienced significant loss or damage to the vehicle. It's clear that the risk of floods should be overlooked. It can have a serious impact on financial well-being. For a small fee relative to your vehicle, you could save yourself from having to drain your bank account to have your vehicle fixed due to the floods damage. However, all decisions are in your hands, considering the use and the location of vehicle, your financial capacity, and the benefits of the insurance. So, instead of renewing car insurance only because it is required by law, car owners should see insurance as a financial protection.